Hello, I'm going to introduce you to one part of the Global Future System. This is the 15 Global Challenges. It's over here on the left-hand side. If you click this on, let's say we take the first one, the Sustainable Development and Climate Change. Each of the 15 Global Challenges has the exact same menu. It starts off with Report here and allows anybody to see the short overview for free. They don't have to subscribe to the system. This is a good short overview, and you can see all of the 15 global challenges short overviews. Even, and you'll notice it's not all that short, but then to subscribe, you have to get the rest of this. This is about several hundred pages of material here. We also organize it in a way for subscribers that you can see another option here called Situation. What is the situation? What ought to be the situation? And what are the policies to address the gap? So, and a person can come in here if they're a reviewer or if you decide to play, you can come in and you can see what should be updated or changed or improved. You can come over to the right-hand bottom of every piece of information, no matter where it is, whether it's Arctic ice levels or whatever it is, happens to be here. There's a comment button, so you can always add a comment to help build a collective intelligence of the system. Anyway, in the situation here, we try to say, if you know the situation on Challenge 1, what is it that you should know? And we can change these. What is the desired situation? And when there's a contradiction, we can put them next to each other. What are the policies to address the gap between the two? And again, if there's a contradiction between the two, we can give what are the advantages of that idea, what are the disadvantages of idea. And people can comment on each of these as well. We also have a nice feature about news. On each of the 15 challenges, a different news set of sources. So if I click on news, and you can click on over here to view feeds, you can see where all the news comes from. So this is automatically dumped in from around the world. And it has the advantage that, let's say, if I want to know about the news and say, pick something like, well, China's a big deal, so let's see. And then don't hit clear because that'll stop it. So just hit enter. And then what it's doing is going through 1,000 pages of 10 to 20 items per page. It's a lot of pages going through, picking out all the China items and organizing them for you. So now you can monitor China on Challenge 1 with the news worldwide. Or you put another country or another issue, carbon tax, whatever. So it allows you to not have to go all over the internet or see a whole bunch of emails. You can have one spot, search in one spot, going through everything. Then we also have scanning. Scanning is when a person has put it in, like some of these items here that you can see. I put them in because I thought they were important in the future. But notice it still organizes them in terms of China. So I have to clear here. Otherwise, it'll still think I'm doing China, which is a nice feature because you can go through the scanning and the books and the models and, doing China across the whole system. But then you clear it off if you're finished with that. So the scanning items, this is like the long-term memory of the system. The news is like the short-term memory of this stuff. Like a newspaper. You might pull something out of a newspaper and hold it, and that holding part would be the scanning. So scanning is a permanent part of the brain. We also have computer models for each of the 15 global challenges, what resources are there and what books are there. So this is a quick introduction to how you can use the 15 global challenges. One of the things that I think is very cool is you click on situation. You quickly go through a situation and see what you don't know, that you need to know, and so forth. But then you come up here and you go into clean water. So now what it does is it keeps you in the situation option, but now it takes you to challenge 2 on the situation. Then you can go to challenge 3. On the situation. And what you can do maybe once a month or once every several months is go through all 15 global challenges, review the situation, and you get a good understanding of the coherence of global change. Wikipedia gives you a tremendous amount of information, and Google, of course, gives you a great deal more, but they don't give you coherence. This is a way for you to help you understand global change in a coherent way, but also in very detailed as much as you want to go into it. I thank you very much, and we'll have different tutorials on how to use the research section, how to use the methodology section, how to use real-time Delphi section. But this is an introduction to the 15 global challenges in the Global Future System. And you're always welcome to send us an email at info@millennium-project.org. Thank you.